This is SINCAMEX dashcam Shadow. This is a 2K dual camera for your car, and it says right here, app control, GPS and Wi-Fi, 2K 2560 by 1440, 170 degree plus wide angle, that's a lot, vibration reduction, WDR 6x digital zoom, G sensor, super night vision, 24 hours parking monitor, and loop cycle. I like they included this tiny squeegee thingy, whatever, the plastic lever. This will be very helpful later on when you have to put it on the headliner or the sides to put the cable behind. This is really useful so you don't damage your car. Don't toss this away. Here's the camera itself. Here's some cables. And here we should have some power, I guess. Yep, that's the power cable. That's the star of the show. And yes, it has a 360 degree rotation. I really like that. And looks like we have some kind of lights that would face the driver inside. There's the Wi-Fi and the camera right there, so you can have an indication when it's recording. Here's the camera itself here. I'm not going to take the plastic as of yet until I install it in a few minutes. Here's the power on and off button on the bottom of it, or sides would be. And here's the reset pinhole that you would put if you want to reset it for some reason with a toothpick or whatnot. And here on the other side, you would have the micro USB, the back camera, or the rear camera input. That's a normal jack. And here's where your SD card would go. I highly suggest you go with a high-speed micro SD card. Here would be our power that has the GPS unit on it as well. Let me just take it out of the plastic bag. Yep, here's the unit. This part plugs into this camera here when we mount it on the car, just like so. I like that they did the 90-degree angle because it goes straight to the headliner. And here would be your GPS unit. This is what controls your GPS and speed and all that good stuff. And this one would plug, of course, to the cigarette lighter. And in the other box, we have the back or rear camera. And the rear camera, really beautiful unit, by the way. And yes, this one spins as well, 360 degrees. On the rear camera, there should be not much because this one is just a camera that grabs the footage, for example, from the rear window that you install it on top and transports that footage through this tiny low jack to the front camera right here. And here would be the power connectors if you want to connect it that way. I'm thinking to put mine right here, so it's kind of out of the way. Yes, the mirror is flipped sideways, but when I put the mirror back on, you actually don't even see this camera. That's why it's called hidden camera. And as you see, the camera is installed. If I can focus, looks really good. And yes, the back camera is connected, as you see right there. It is all routed. I'm not sure if you can see anything here with the sun, but throughout the pillars. And the first camera goes down this pillar here, goes under these pieces here, and it comes around here. And I plugged it here for right now. As you see, it's plugged. Wherever this main camera is, that's behind the mirror that you don't even see now. That's the beauty of it. From right there, goes all around through this pillar. And actually I can probably show you a little bit of it. As you see, it's just behind this weather shield plastic. That's the wire, as you see right there. Goes all around there, and it goes to the very back. And as you see, that's the camera on the window on the back recording. Okay, as we see, it is put there, and there's a camera light, which is blue, and the Wi-Fi light. That means it's in pair mode. So we're gonna have to install the app first, which on Google Play at least, I have to search for according to their instructions. I'm not sure if you can see it somewhere there. It says Final Cam X. Location, Wi-Fi, and all that good stuff really quick. Okay, storage access, connection, all that other stuff. And here we are in car DVR. And yes, it is connected. It's actually looking really good. And you can barely see it, especially when you're driving or anything. It's very non-intrusive. And from outside, you can actually still barely see it. Well, especially in this car that has tinted windows, I really like how it looks. And the cable management put over the headliner makes a lot more sense. And here I'm actually viewing the camera in real time on my phone here on the center console. And here's the back camera unit. It's really good. Now here we jump to some daytime driving. Now I wish it was some kind of springtime. It would probably look even better, but well, it's winter, so it is yellow. But this is the actual footage, unedited, just how it came from this camera on 1080p, just how it came from the camera at 30 frames per second, unchanged. As you see on the bottom there, it puts the date, the time, the location. That probably I'm going to blur out a little bit for just, personal reasons. And the speed. Now the speed so far is in kilometers. And here's the back camera that's under the window as you saw previously. This camera now is under a heavily tinted window, so just take that as you wish. But it looks really good. And what I like about this camera so far is the responsiveness. Really good response, and there is really no lag at all when it comes to viewing it on the phone or just driving. The frame rate is pretty good, especially for the price point. This is a good camera. In my opinion, I would suggest it. So if you're in the market to looking for one of these cameras, I think this is a really good one so far. I tried it the whole day today, no problem whatsoever. And with that said, I hope you found this video joyful, enjoyable, and helpful. Please click the links in the subscription below, and I will let you enjoy the rest of this video with my brand new track, brand new song. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye! It's just a ghost of you. It's just a ghost of you. Fighting with my demons, I'm still not ready for the truth. 'Cause you left without a reason, and now there's nothing left to lose. It feels just like my mind is haunted. I see a shadow in the night. It's all in my imagination, and all my thoughts are running wild. I've been fighting with my demons, I'm still not ready for the truth. 'Cause you left without a reason, and now there's nothing left to lose. It's just a ghost of you, yeah, the ghost of you. Oh, I wish you were here when I see you so clear. It's just a ghost of you, yeah, the ghost of you. Now we're back in my bed, but it's all in my head. It's just a ghost of you.